Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can make money on AdCombo by promoting their products using the native ads on ClickAdilla. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker, and in today's video you will learn how you can make money on AdCombo by promoting their affiliate products using the native ads on ClickAdilla. Alright, so we have a lot to discuss, so let's dive straight in. And before we're going to prepare our tracker for the launch of today's campaign, first I want to show you the offer that we are going to focus on today. Alright, so let's move over to AdCombo and we're going to take a look. So this is going to be the offer that we're going to promote today. It is the Keto Guru product, and we're going to promote that in Portugal. It is available in a lot of different geos, but we're going to focus on Portugal today. And we have quite some landing pages as well as offer pages, as you can see right here. So I'm going to show you how you can split test your landing pages and your offer pages as well. Okay, but first I want to go to the Deberoo tracker because we need to prepare our tracker for today's campaign. Okay, so besides adding the landing pages and the offer pages, there are a couple steps that we need to make sure we have done before we move to the landing pages and the offer pages. Okay, so let's start with going to the tab Affiliate Networks, because we want to make sure that we have added an AdCombo as an affiliate network in our tracker. So as you can see, I already have AdCombo in here, but in case you don't, adding AdCombo is very easy. Just click on Create and click on Affiliate Network, and then you will get a list of all kinds of affiliate network pre-set up. So just select AdCombo from the list and click on Next, and everything is pre-filled out. So all you have to do is select the workspace and click on Save. All right. Once you've done that, you also want to make sure that you have added the traffic source that you're going to use for this campaign. So let's go over to the tab Traffic Sources, and for today's campaign we're going to use ClickAdilla for our native ads. So ClickAdilla is already in my tracker, but in case you don't have ClickAdilla in there yet, adding it is exactly the same process as adding an affiliate network. So we're going to click on Create and then on Traffic Source. Then you'll get a list of pre-set up traffic sources, and we're going to select ClickAdilla. There we go. Then press Next, and everything is pre-filled out. So once again, just select your workspace and click on Save, and you're good to go. Alright, cool. So now that we have added the affiliate network and the traffic source, now is a good time to start thinking about the landing pages and the offer page. Okay? So for each landing page or offer page that you want to split test, you have to create the landers or offers inside your tracker. Okay, so in this video I will be showing you how you can split test 2 different landing pages. The process for the offer pages is going to be exactly the same, but we're going to do one offer page today. So let's go to the offers tab, and we're going to click on Create. Okay, so once again, you want to do this for every offer page that you want to test. So for every offer page, you're going to make a new offer in the tracker. Okay, first select your workspace, select the affiliate network and the country tag. There we go. Give your offer a name, so let's call it Keto Guru, and then offer page 1, something like that, so that if you're going to split test multiple, you know which one is which. And then we need our offer URL. So let's head over to AdCombo. And inside of AdCombo, we have landings and we have pre-landings. Don't get confused. The landings are the offer pages and the pre-landings are the actual landing pages. Okay? But since we want to split test our landing pages, I'm going to download them and host them myself. Which means that I do not want the landing page to be included in the original tracking link, okay, in the offer link. So I'm going to select no pre-landing, very important, no pre-landing. And then right here we have the offer pages. So we can select one, let's check one out, let's check this one out. So that looks all good. It is mobile optimized, not really desktop optimized, but that's fine. Okay, so let's say we want to use this offer page right here. Then what I do is I simply select this offer page right here. Because every time you select a different offer page, the link will slightly change. Okay, so it's very important that you select the right one. If you want to split test your offer pages, then you'll create one offer in your tracker with this URL and then maybe one other offer with this URL, okay? So that you have these two different pages. But we're going to use this one right here, so I'm going to copy this tracking URL and then go back to the Deberoo tracker and paste it in there. And one very important part is this bar underneath that will tell you if you have to add any parameters, okay? So right here we have the parameter that we have to add, so I'm going to copy this. But before I paste it at the end of my offer URL, first I want to enter a question mark and then I can paste it in, okay? Then we're all good to go, so let's press save. All right, there we go. Next up is the landing page. So let's head back over to AdCombo and we're going to check out these different landing pages and then we're going to split test 2 of them. Of course, you can do more if you want. The process is exactly the same. Excuse me. All right, let's check it out. So we have this one right here, which is sort of a blog style. We have the Vogue blog style, which is obviously also a blog style. Yet another blog, the beauty blog, and the Instagram post, okay? So this is quite interesting. So let's say we want to split test the Instagram post against one of the other blogs, okay? So then let's go back to AdCombo. There we go. So let's do the Vogue one. So I'm going to download the Vogue one. All right. And then I also want to download the Instagram one. Perfect. We've downloaded these 2 landing pages as zip files. So now it's time to go to the Deberoo landing page builder, where we are going to upload our landing pages and where we are going to launch them and publish them live, okay? So let's upload a zip file. We're gonna drag in the first one, the Vogue one. So let's call it Portugal Keto Guru. And this is the Vogue one. Vogue, there we go. Let's press create. All right, so now the editor will open up the landing page that we have downloaded. There we go. And inside the editor, we can change anything that we want. So even though this landing page is provided by AdCombo, we can still make any changes that we want to make it more suitable for our specific flow, okay? And once you have done that, there's one very important thing that you also want to change, which is the destination URL. The URL where the user will get redirected to after clicking on anything on your landing page, okay? So that destination URL, you can find it under the page info tab right here. And we want to paste in our click URL here. So let's go back to the Deberoo tracker to grab our click URL. So I'm going to click on my name and click on the tracker settings. And then right here, I'm going to the tracking URLs, and that's where I will find that click URL. So I'm going to copy that click URL and then go back to the landing page builder. I'm going to paste it in, and then we click on change links. The links have been updated. So let's publish this first landing page, the Vogue blog, and then we're going to do the same process to the Instagram landing page. And once we have published that one as well, then we're going to add them to the Deberoo tracker. Okay, so first we're going to upload the other one. There we go, PT Keto Guru, but this is the Instagram IG. All right. Once again, you can make any changes that you want, but let's go straight to the destination URL. There we go. And let's publish this page so that we have our 2 landing pages that we want to split test ready to go. There we go. All right. Now let's go back to the Deberoo tracker and we are going to add these 2 landing pages. So I'm going to go to the tab landers. Whoops. Let's go back into the tracker. Go to the landers. And we're going to create a new lander. There we go. First, we want to select the workspace. So I'm using the initial workspace. Then we have the country tag. And let's give this lander a name. So let's call it Keto Guru. And the first one was the Vogue lander. Then right here we have the lander URL. So let's copy that. All right, so just copy this URL and paste it in there. And we're good to go. So let's press save. All right. Now let's add the second one as well, which is the Instagram one. So I'm going to copy this landing page URL as well and paste it in here. Let's change this name to IG so that I know which one is which. And then let's press save. Cool. All right, we have added our 2 landing pages. We've added our offer page, and we have added the affiliate network and the traffic source, which means that it's now time to start creating the campaign inside the Deberoo tracker. And once our campaign is all set up in the Deberoo tracker, then we can move on to ClickAdilla and start creating both our campaign as well as our ads inside the ClickAdilla platform. But first things first, we're going to create a campaign now. So let's create a new campaign. I'm using the tracking simple format. All right, select the traffic source. So there's going to be ClickAdilla. There we go. And we have the country tag. Let's give this campaign a name, Keto Guru. I personally like to have the affiliate network in there. Then we have the cost model. I'm going to leave that to auto. The transition between ad and campaign funnel. So when the user clicks on your ad and will get redirected to the landing page, how do you want that to go? Do you want it to be a direct or a redirect transition? Okay. Since we're doing native, I'm going to use the redirect option. And then we have the campaign destination. So you have the option to create a path inside a pre-saved flow and select your flow right here. But we're going to create our path right now. So we're going to do landers and offers, obviously. And the transition to offer, I want that to be a 302 transition. And then right here, we can add our landers and our offers. So we said we're going to do 2 landing pages and 1 offer page. But if you want to split as your offer pages, for example, simply just add another one. You should have added multiple offers then by now. And then you can select both of them right here. Okay. But we're going to do 1 offer. And that's going to be the, let's check it out. Where is it? Keto Guru in Portugal. Maybe. There we go. All right. That's the one. And then right here as well, we have the Vogue one. And we have the IG one. All right, perfect. Let's press save. All right, so now our campaign is all set up inside the Deberoo tracker, which means that now we have our campaign URL and we can move over to ClickAdilla to start creating our campaign. All right, so let's go. Let's click on Create Campaign and we're going to start with this campaign. First, let's give this campaign a name. So I'm going to start with the abbreviation of the geo. Then I'm going to enter the offer name. And then I personally also like to have the affiliate network in there. All right. If you want, you can group your campaigns together. For example, group all your campaigns in the same geo or group all your campaigns in the same vertical. Or if you have multiple campaigns for one offer, you can group those together. All right. So you can create your groups and put your campaigns in those groups if you want. All right. All right, then we have this box right here. Automatically activate this campaign as soon as an administrator approves it. So when this is checked, it will go live as soon as your ads are approved. When this is not checked, it will stay paused until you manually launch the campaign. All right. Next up, we have the ad format. So we're going to go with native, of course. There we go. Then we have the ad placement. So we can do native ads or in-app native ads. We're going to go with the regular ones for now. And then we have the bidding options, the bidding strategies. So we have CPM, so cost per mile or cost per 1,000 impressions. And we have the CPC, the cost per click. Okay. If you're just starting out with native ads and/or affiliate marketing, I recommend you to just go with CPM. Later on, if you have more experience, you know what you're doing and you know how these bidding strategies work, then you might want to move over to CPC. But at the start, I would begin with the CPM. Okay. Then we have the price already. So we haven't selected the geo yet. So we will have to revisit this as soon as we have the geo in here because these prices are based on worldwide. So we're going to revisit this after we have selected the geo. For now, I'm just going to select the recommended price. Okay. Then we have the ads. So you can select the ads if you have already created them. So that's an option, right? You can create your ads before you create your campaign and just select them. In our case, we're going to create a new one because I haven't created them yet. So let's give it a name. This is just the name for the ad, for your own ad, okay? So let's call it PT Keto Guru Ad 1, okay? Then we have the common URL, so just paste in your campaign URL right here, and I'm going to do the same for the URL right here. And then we have the title, so this is going to be the headline of your ad, of your creative. So let's say, obviously we would do this in Portuguese, right? But for the sake of this video, I'm going to make it in English. So let's say doctors stunned. This miracle product melts fat like crazy while you are sleeping. Awesome. Then we also want a image in here. So let's open up Canva. For now, I'm going to go with the generic dimensions of 1200 by 900. And we can always crop it later on inside of ClickAdilla. So let's see, Keto Guru, what kind of results do we get? I don't want the commercial product pictures like these. I also don't want any stock pictures. This kind of, no, it's still very stock picture-y. But let's see what we can do, okay? So yeah, there are a lot of different angles that you can promote this with, right? So you can do before and after images, you can do animations, maybe you want to do a healthy mix of all kinds of different stuff to test it out. We can also do like this, like food, but we kind of, well, it depends on your angle, but you might want to give the suggestion that you do not have to change your diet for this. Okay, so in that case, it doesn't make sense to have all kinds of healthy food in there because they can still eat McDonald's, right? So it depends a bit on your angle where you want to go, all right? But let's see. Sleeping, losing weight. Let's see. Yeah, so this is definitely a stock picture, but it's kind of in the angle that that we were thinking of. I kind of like this one as well. It's okay. But let's use this one for now, okay? It's not the best picture. It's definitely a stock picture, so it won't be as good as an organic picture. Hence why you would keep on looking, right? Hence also why it can take quite some time to find that perfect image. But don't feel bad if it takes some time. It's perfectly normal. For now, for the sake of this video, we are going to use this image right here. Okay? There we go. All right. And I like to use these adjust buttons just to play around with them a little bit, just to see if I can make it pop a little bit more. Ooh, I shouldn't go too far. There's quite a lot of white in this image, so we might have to drag it down a little bit. All right. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot I can do with this image based with the saturation and stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of white, so it will kind of get like overblown too quickly, right? So let's keep it like this and let's download this. But you can always use these adjust buttons. Just play around with them and see what will get the most attention from the user, right? It has to pop out. It has to catch that attention. All right, let's drag this in. All right, this is the cropping, so that looks all good to me. So that's fine. All right, so that one is uploading. Oh, error during upload. Let's retry that. It might be too big. All right, let's do a JPEG then. All right, we're gonna delete this and we're gonna try the JPEG. All right, this should work. Nope, doesn't work either. That's strange. For now, let's save it. At least one image. Yeah, I'm trying to. Let's try this one then. All right. Is this gonna work? Nope, this is not gonna work either. Okay, that is strange. That is very strange. What if we upload it like this? I don't know what's going on with this image, but let's give it another shot. Error during uploading. I don't know what's going on with ClickAdilla right here, but let's continue for now, okay? All right. So right here we have the schedule, so you can set the start date as well as the end date for your campaign. Usually I don't use an end date, to be honest. I'll just keep an eye on my campaign and I'll kill it when it's time to kill it and not sooner. But you might want to set it, and the start date of course as well. You might want to set a start date for your campaign to let it automatically go active as soon as we reach that start date. And then we have the categories. So right here you can select whether or not you want to run on adult and arts and entertainment or both. All right. Then let's continue. So right here we have the targeting, okay? So we're going to start with the country targeting. So we're going to focus on Portugal. There we go. So now you will see that we will get a different minimum price and recommended price. So the recommended price right now is 10 cents. So now we can move back to general and adjust our bid to this, okay? So go to 10 cents. All right, now let's continue. We have the regions. So right here you can select specific regions that you want to include or exclude from your campaign. I'm not going to start out with doing any targeting on the regions, all right? First, I'm going to launch my campaign, generate data, and then once I have plenty of data, I can start analyze the data and see if there are specific regions where this product doesn't sell so well. All right, and then I will start excluding them. Or the other way around, I will be looking for regions that sell amazingly, okay? And then maybe I want to scale those specific regions, all right? Cool, next up is the connection type. So I'm gonna do all types, but you can also specifically do LAN and Wi-Fi or mobile carriers. But we're gonna start with all types. Then we have the device type. So we said we were gonna do mobile, all right? And then we have the device vendors. So these are the brands of mobile phones that you want to focus on. But just like the connection type and the regions, I need some data before I can start optimizing on that part. Then we have the browsers, same thing there. I'm not going to do that at the start of my campaign, but right here we can select specific browsers that we want to advertise to. And the language, so the language I actually am going to use. Since we're promoting in Portugal, these ads would be in Portuguese, okay? But I want to make sure that the user who receives it will also be able to read Portuguese. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna set my browser language targeting on Portuguese to make sure that their browser is set on that language and they're able to read Portuguese. Then we have the operating systems. Same thing here. I'm gonna generate some data on them before I can start optimizing on them. But definitely later on I will be using that. And we have the IP2 location types. Same thing there. Let's continue. All right. Then we have the sites. So you can do a run on network or premium placements only. I'm gonna start this campaign with the run on network for now. And then we can whitelist or blacklist specific sites, okay? So you can just search for the sites right here, and basically with the searching option, you can create your own whitelist or your own blacklist inside the campaign creation. All right, once you're done with that, let's click on continue. Then we have the limits. So you can set limits based on money or on impressions. I'm going to use the money limit type. We have an hourly limit which we can set, which is pretty cool. We have a daily limit which we can set, and we have a total limit, a campaign limit that we can set. Okay. So for the daily limit, I'm going to go with 250. All right. Now what I can do is I can also set an hourly limit. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that I split my daily budget, at $250 a day, over the period of 24 hours to make sure that I have data on all the different parts of the day so that I can start optimizing on the schedule later on. Okay. However, if I set my hourly limit on 10, that would mean that I can never spend more than $240 a day. And if there's 1 hour of the day where I don't spend anything, then there's no way to recover that. Okay? So what am I going to do? I'm going to set the hourly limit a bit higher. So like for example on 15 or 20 to make sure that the spend inside of 1 hour doesn't go too extreme. However, if there is a specific hour on the day where I don't spend anything just because there's no traffic available, then the campaign is still able to still spend my daily budget on the day by going a little bit higher on all the other hours. Okay, so that way I can still spend my daily budget and I can still get quite enough of data all throughout the day. All right. You can also set a campaign limit. Let's skip that for now and set it on unlimited. Then we have the calendar limit. So this is what I was talking about with the scheduling on specific hours and specific days. So like I said, you will be needing quite a lot of data to start optimizing on the days and the hours. But what is nice with ClickAdilla, you can not only say whether to run or not, right? So this one says full, means just regular, keep on running. You can also say, I want no traffic, that way you turn it off. But you can also say, okay, I'm going to set a specifically an hourly limit for this specific hour. All right. So maybe you want to generate some more data on a specific hour to see if it really is a good time to promote at that specific time. Then you can up the bit, you can down the bit, but you can set a custom hourly limit for very specific hours, which is awesome. Okay. So for example, 10. All right. So now we only spend $10 in this specific hours, even though the hourly limit is 50. All right. Cool, awesome. Then let's press create campaign. Oh yeah, we had that problem with the ads, but basically if you have created your ads and your image are uploaded and you were able to create it, then right here you can select your ad after you have created it. And if you have selected it, you are able to click on create campaign. And once you have created the campaign, it will get approved or disapproved. It will get reviewed by the ClickAdilla team. And after it is approved, it will either go live immediately, or it will go live on your scheduled start date, or it will go live when you manually click that launch button, depending on your campaign settings, okay? And then it is time to start earning some money and to see some conversions come in inside our AdCombo platform. So you now know how to make money on AdCombo using the native ads on ClickAdilla. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, the Deberoo channel, if you want to stay up to date about any new videos coming out. That's going to be it for this one, but I will catch you next time. And until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.